Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Gamma. I created this channel to bring you effective mind hacking methods to expand your consciousness and creativity, as well as share my art along the way. I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while now, and considering the growing controversy surrounding AI art, I thought it was finally time to have the talk. With the recent explosion of generative art using AI products like Midjourney, OpenAI's DALL-E 2, Stable Diffusion, Lensa, and other deep learning models that aren't just affecting art, but various industries, there's significant ground for concern, not just among artists, but people who understand the potential implications that this could have on humans, what that means for the human element, and the unfathomable rate at which this technology will continue to grow. I'm not so sure that we are ready for this kind of technology, one that we can only assume the potential of, but it is here. We have arrived at the merging of frontiers, and until there is some sort of AI regulation put into place, we must practice good ethic and set solid boundaries. The idea of monitoring our digital health isn't anything new, but it has been put into practice quite poorly, which is no surprise. A lot of these products are created with our brain chemistry at the forefront of their design. Each ding, pop-up, instant this, instant that, new filter is just another dopamine hit that we are being wired to chase minute by minute, resulting in quite literally being addicted to technology. And where there is an addiction, there's a vulnerability. And sadly, a lot of these products will exploit that vulnerability, whether it's intentional or not, being most destructive to those who choose not to self-regulate their use and practice good ethics. And we don't currently have any sort of AI regulations in place, and we've already begun to run amok at this stage of AI's infancy. Yes, infancy. Artificial intelligence will continue to grow rapidly, exponentially, and there could be serious consequences on humans if we do not collectively work at fixing the current relationship that we do have with technology, which in my opinion is pretty toxic at this point. So here's my advice, take it or leave it. Please keep in mind that these are just my opinions and the strategies that have worked for me. When using generative art products, use them as a collaborative inspiration only. Make mood boards, collage out custom reference photos, practice your art direction skills, but don't let it get past that ideation reference phase. Use it as a side chain to your pre-existing skill set and sprinkle it through your workflow. This is a really easy boundary that you can set for yourself, one that I knew was crucial to cement in when I first started using Midjourney myself back in its beta. For example, when I'm making my mood boards, I use this program called PureRef, which I will link below if you're interested. It's simple, free to use, with the option to donate. You can just drag and drop images in, you arrange it however you want, and save it for later. It really has optimized my workflow, so I definitely recommend it. There are many ways you can do this, but I find PureRef to be one of the easiest. For my personal use, I use generative art, specifically Midjourney, as a collaborative tool that I can art direct, creating custom, beautiful, inspiring mood boards. I really do enjoy the prompting aspect as it challenges and strengthens my ability to describe something visually, which is actually kind of tricky when you get down to specifics like lighting, materials, textures, camera angles, color palettes, so on and so forth. Another way I use it is to composite reference photos into a completely new composite or photo manipulation using my photo manipulation techniques in Photoshop. If you're interested in seeing how I do this, you can watch my time lapse here or check out my full slowed down step-by-step version on my Patreon, which I will link below. At this point, you could just leave it digital or you could use it as a reference for traditional medium. What I do strongly advise against is ever using raw AI art as your own. If you want to post it or share it, make sure that you properly credit it and make it clear that it is an AI generated image that has never been touched by a human. Yes, it is a collaborative effort. It is a form of human expression. Whether or not that it's considered art, which a lot of people would debate, I do think it is art, but it is not your art solely. Allow the experience to be collaborative and to spark your own creativity. Don't rely on this technology 100%. Yes, a lot of these images are absolutely stunning, raw out of the engine, but it does not have the fulfillment that an art piece that was crafted with time and energy, care, emotion, the identity of a human does. There is no shame in using this technology in your tool belt, but use it wisely. You can appreciate and greatly utilize these tools while continuing to support real human artists that pour their blood, sweat, tears, their souls into their creations. Experiment, integrate, and have fun with these advancements without degrading the human element. Don't let instant gratification tip the scale of value. Find the balance. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below, as well as your take on the future of generative art and the impact that it could have on humans. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, sending my love and high frequencies. Peace.